I know, it's strange to see me on a Wednesday again. Hello everyone, Tesuiji back at the desk for another round of Oryx Buffaloes baseball. And friends and neighbors, we are once again putting the screws to the Pacific League. 55 and 21, that includes a 21 and 4 May. And I think we reeled off like a 10-game win streak somewhere in there. Fun times, to say the least. And since we played 5 games last stream, we'll probably go one a month for this per month. Our last home game is against the Fighters. Last game of the season is against the Spirit, so we'll probably do that one for the Spirit. We haven't seen the Marines yet, so that's one we'll do close to the trade deadline. We'll do one around there. And because we sort of skipped through the Lions, we'll take one at their place on Thursday in this series. You know what? Yeah, well, we'll do the Marine series at home coming up. We'll take on we'll do the first game of the series. Ooh, lost in extra innings. Did we just get swept by the friggin' Eagles? Not fun. So I'm in between sessions. I began scouting for other options, trades we could do. Ogai Tanaka looks like a possible option in the off season. No idea who we'd give up to get him, but an option. Yeah, Stephen Alamai is not as good as we thought. And in particular, I'm looking for an improvement on our shortstops, Manny Guzman and Yonetoshi Kashiwabara. In particular, I realized, hey, wait a minute. There are international free agents being generated that I did not know about. So I looked over and overlooked guys that are here that maybe don't have the best defense. I will continue scouting Jose Guerrero, though. I'm looking for shortstop. Brody Spargo caught my eye because, oh my goodness, look at that bat. And he's got range. I've never played in the international free agent market, but at 1.24 million, I'm willing to take a bet. I cannot sign this person. Why is that? I have no budget for international FAs. How do I figure that out? How do I do this? I guess I can't do this. Well, so much for that idea, but I am definitely going to favorite Brody Spargo. Aside from having like an A-grade name, I get a sense that he would be important to keep an eye on should he come available. So let's get into this game. We're up against one of the worst teams in the Pacific League in the Chiba Lotte Marines. Seiya Suzuki's back from injury. Let's have some fun. The Marines are sadly one of those teams who just seems to not do well at drafting, which is, kind of important. We've got our rookie starter, Tsuneyuki Tanaka, on the mound. And he's going to coax a pop-up out of Taheji Kato. One away already. Alright, one out walk. Fujiwara. Yeah, let's go deep. Double play depth. Pitch around him. On the ground, Ota to Okuma. 5-4-3 double play. And Kuma's in a bit of a funk right now, but hopefully Yukiharu Otake, Mr. 7.46 ERA, can spur the offense a little bit. We'll also take an error. This is not a good team. Hiroto Okamoto, not supposed to really be a shortstop. I'm wondering what's going on there. Toshiya Sato's got an arm behind the plate. Yuki Sato up the middle, base hit, and that will score Takao Okuma. 1 run and is in. Ota's going to launch this one. Diving play by Adachi. Nicely done. Off runs Sato. And he's safe. 25 stolen bases for the center fielder. Rookie of the Year candidate Jitsuo Onizuka rolls this one to the second baseman Kato. 2 away, man at third for Masataka Yoshida, who's going to be maybe the hardest decision of this franchise. Do I keep him or not? Keep him. Do I extend him or not? Seiya Suzuki bloops this one to right field. Base hit. Man at first and second now with 2 down. Here's Ryoto Kita. On the ground to Kato. And that will retire the side. Ooh, we want to stay away from Austin here. Pitch around him. The problem with Tanaka is his movement rating is like a 40, so if someone gets a hold of one of his things, it's probably going Yardo. Let's go double play depth. Pitch to batter. The 2-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Mashu Ichikawa. Never saw a pitch he didn't like.
Strike 3.
Goodbye. Here's Hiroto Okamoto. Pull hitter. The 1-0 from Tanaka. On the ground right to Guzman. He will flip it the short way to Okuma. Oh, that's Kashiwabara, not Guzman. Our catcher, Shosei Nakamura, who really has turned in a good season.
Strike 3.
Okay, I think we ticked off Otake. That's 2 in a row he set down. Okuma gets aboard with a base hit. A legitimate one this time. Hit and run is on here. That's on the ground to the third baseman. And he'll make the play, Nishimaki, to Austin. No, that was a mistake. I did not mean to click visit the mound. Sato's a pull hitter. Full account from Tanaka.
Strike 3.
Ooh, checked swing. Strike 3. Tutu to Adachi. Called strike 3. Tanaka's starting to feel it a little bit now. He's starting to get in a groove. And that's striking out the side. I just realized I haven't seen a home run on stream in a very long while. Wink, wink. Here's the meat of the order. High drive, but right to the right fielder, Fujioka. Yoshida lifts this one. Settles in the mitt of Adachi. So my dilemma with Masataka Yoshida is I have Osho Kawasaki in the wings. I have Jitsuo Onizuka, who probably should be a DH instead of a first baseman. And he's going to be 34 years old later this season. So I feel comfortable doing like a season or two. But I just can't quit this guy. After a relatively down year last year, he's already batting 346 again. Just like he did 6 seasons ago. The man is irrepressible. Hard hit past Onizuka. Seiya Suzuki will pick it up. And it's a leadoff single for the Marines. First hit of the game. Let's go double play depth. Deep. Pitch around. Hard hit past Onizuka into the corner. Seiya Suzuki's got it, and he's got a cannon arm. Runners will hold. Oh, no, one run will score. It's 2-1. That's why Kyoto Fujiwara is dangerous. Definitely going to pitch around Austin here. Popped up. Fly ball off the wall. Clearly I didn't go back enough. The Marines always seem to play us harder, man. Still nobody out. Runner at second. Tanaka's getting beaten up a little bit. The 2-2 to Fujioka. On the ground, no play. Let's concede the... Oh, Nakamura's up throwing. Not in time. I was going to say, let's concede the run here. Let's go infield in. Try and cut down the run. The 1-2.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. No doubles defense. The 3-2.
Strike 3.
Karabari Sanshin. Tanaka locking it in. Catcher Toshiya Sato passed Okuma into the corner. I even did the deep shift and it didn't do anything. Ugh. 2 RBI double, Marines lead. Let's get... No, not Miyagi. Hey, you know what? Yeah, let's get Hiroya Miyagi warmed up. Well, we're in a bit of a hole. Tanaka may not be able to... Oh! High drive, deep to left field, way back and way gone. I did say it's been a while since we've had a dinger on the stream, didn't I? Ryoto Kita gets a walk. How's Kita's speed? Not the greatest. Okay, so not getting him into any trouble. Shosei Nakamura punches this one to the center fielder. It's over his head! Kita's on his horse! It's a double for Nakamura. Second and third. I don't think they're expecting a bunt. That's a very good bunt. Kita is safe. Kashiwabara will be 2. Tie ball game. Kashiwabara makes it happen. Okuma on the ground. They're going to try and turn 2, but they won't be able to pull it off. Let's try it again. There's the squeeze play. Nakamura coming home. And he scores. Sato with a sacrifice. But the Buffaloes have regained the lead. Ryota lifts this one high and deep to center field. Adachi is able to make the basket catch. Miyagi. Alright, so we're going to let Tanaka get a couple more batters. Fly ball. Seiya is right there. Whew, close one. Shallow it up. The 2-1 to Kenji Nishimaki. On the ground to Okuma in time. So let's sit down Miyagi. The 1-2 to Fujiwara. Karabari Sanshin. Tanaka, 8 strikeouts. 85 pitches. And we are going to go to Julian Fernandez to try and get us a couple innings. Onizuka on the ground past a diving Kato. The lumbering first baseman gets himself a leadoff single. And that will chase... Can't even remember his name. That will chase the Marines starter Otake out of the game. Sota Asada. Oh no. 2020's guy. Coming in. Yoshida rolls this one on the ground. 4-6-3 double play. Seiya Suzuki already has a dinger today. He's just going to pop this one up. Fujioka is there. We're going to see if we can coax a little bit more. Out of Tanaka. And a leadoff single will end his day. I'm not willing to let him go any further. Good effort, kid. Double play depth. Julian Fernandez
Strike 3
gets the strikeout. Play depth again. Full count to Mashu Ishikawa. Runner goes. Nakamura up throwing. Safe. Strikeout of Ishikawa. Third K of the day. But Austin does move up into second. And with a base open, we're going to play gingerly with Okamoto. Kashiwabara across the diamond. Plenty of time. Good work there by Julian Fernandez. Lightly hit ground ball single. I'll take it from Ryoto Kita. Nakamura lofts this one to left field. Base hit. First and second, nobody out. Corners are in. They're expecting a bunt. We're just going to launch this one to left field. Rare fly ball. Ishikawa will make the catch. Runners cannot advance. Reed Garrett comes into the game. Reed is currently with the Cebu Lions in the real NPB. So he went from the Lions to the Giants to the Marines, left the Marines, and came back to them. Interesting. Real ground baller, so that's exactly why they brought him in, and that's exactly what they will get. See if we can coax another inning out of Fernandez, but just in case, we're going to get Akira Ishikawa warmed up, and he can definitely go an inning plus. Full count to Toshiya Sato. On the ground, Onizuka takes it himself. Onizuka will bat in the next inning, at which point we're going to sit him down for Kotaro Kurebayashi. Part of the hands crew. Adachi flares this one to left. 1 out single. Yeah, we're going to hold the runner now. 1-1 from Fernandez. Past the diving Ota into the left field corner. Coming home. And he's out! Outfield assist, Kita to Kashiwabara. Kato's at third. Pinch hitter Shigemasa Matsuda, who you remember from previous draft, I had anticipated would be a big bat. So he's who we got to worry about right now. And Fernandez is cooked. So we're going to go lefty on lefty. Akira Ishikawa. Shift right, guard third, shift right, pitch around. Kanamari Sanshin! The tying run dives to third. Well now. I will take that. Ota's going to bloop himself a single. Here's Onizuka.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes, and that will end his day.
Strike 3.
Yoshida frozen on an inside fastball. Oof. Alright, so we are going to sub in Kotaro Kurebayashi, who's having himself a season, to be fair. In at first, I don't think we have any other hands crew substitutions at this point. Kita is solid out and left. Katsuzo Shimizu. Big avoid K's guy. Has he always been the DH, or did they pinch hit for him? Eh, whatever. 2-2 from Ishikawa. The 0-2.
Strike 3.
Down on strikes. Ishikawa's got a bit of a feisty streak going. He's not taking anything here. The 3-2 strikes out the side. Do we let Ishikawa ride into the ninth? I mean, Higashi's tired. It's either him or we got to go to Tanaka. Let's see how the bottom of the 8th fares. Seiya Suzuki launches this one right at Ishikawa. Ryoto Kita now. Fly ball, high, deep to right, and that's gone. And that's why I don't miss Isamu Fukuda so much. Ryoto Kita has turned into a solid left fielder. Who cares about platoon splits? So we got ourselves an extra insurance run. I will take that. Kashiwabara goes up the middle for a base hit. 13 hits so far, and former Buffalo Shinya Kayama is going to come in against Tako Okuma. And Cub's going to lift this one to left field. Mashu Ishikawa on the run. He gets there. All right, how tired is Akira Ishikawa? we might be able to coax another inning out of him. I really want to keep him around as a stopper type at this point. Full count.
Strike 3.
5 strikeouts. I don't think he's allowed any ground balls. Yeah, 5 batters faced, 5 Ks. Oh, he's so fun to have. Hiroto Okamoto now. Gets a hold of this one, but right up the middle and right to the shifted Okuma. Toshiya Sato, the 2-2. Popped up, left side. Kita is there. Ball game, Buffaloes. Whew, fun one. Tanaka the win, Fernandez the hold, Akira Ishikawa the save, his second of the season. What a performance. Oh, and since no one was able to guess what this music is from, it's from a game from my childhood, Treasure Cove. I haven't gotten any copyright strikes on it yet, so as far as I know, nobody owns the music anymore. Now, the thing is, the Yomiuri Giants are able to sign international amateurs. They just did. So I don't know if I should or shouldn't change the settings in the offseason to actually allow an international amateur signing budget in NPB. Because I know the Hiroshima Toyo Carp actually have their own academy down in the Dominican. And other teams that do scout there, like the Hawks, especially in Cuba, and the Giants. So I may need to add a $2 million cap. Okay, so clearly someone doesn't want to go to my club. Talk about a platoon bat. It's very tempting to get a guy like Vinny Diaz. Also because Vinny is a 80 grade name no matter what. Kakibata having a rough season. I basically... Oh, and yeah, if you remember from last sesh, we sent down Duncan Davitt to figure his bleep out on the farm. Racked up 11 strikeouts in his first start there, so... Come the All-Star break, we'll see if he's ready to rejoin the Top Flight Club. I also want to take a look at Timmy Manning here. Great name. But I don't think his movement plays in this league. The Hawks have won 11 in a row. Typical. I don't even know why I tried with this guy. Okay, so we're scuffling a bit in July. Carlos Gomez is going to have to take a break for a while. Makoto Arua in his first start on the team almost goes a complete game. Well done, sir. $111 pitches. I should have let him finish it. It'd be nice to reel off a good, healthy win streak, you know? Alright, Manny Guzman healthy again. Which means Kazumitsu Miura. Gonna be heading down. Manny Guzman reactivated. Even though he's batting under pocket change again. I mean, Kashiwabata is out batting him. At what point do I just give up on Guzman? I'm really seriously thinking about it. Okay, putting together a nice little win streak. Oh, we actually have a trade in the league. One thing I've noticed about this sim compared to previous ones is by actually turning up the trade frequency a little bit, I'm not dominating the trade log. So let's see what this deal looked like. The Lions have picked up starting pitcher Kaito Awatsu from the Bears. I mean, he was a Lion to begin with. I'm pretty sure they lost. He got selected, yeah, in the expansion draft. So now he's back with the Lions. Heading back the other way are Shoji Tamura, solid looking shortstop, albeit looks like a bit of a heel personality wise. Looks like he'll do well for the Bears. And Shugo Yamamoto. Okay, that's a center fielder who could probably contribute to the big league club. I mean, have you seen the Bears lately? Oh no! Aw, Yamamoto took his first loss of the season. There goes your chance at a perfect season, dude. 11-4. And he also took a no decision. Man, if YY's starting to slow down, we got trouble. I know you want to stick around. $2 years, $4 million. That'll take him to his age 36 year. And doesn't blow our budget wide open. Actually, let's start at 3.8. Okay. And there we go, Masataka Yoshida, extended 2 years, 3.8 million per. We've got our DH. Macho is going to be hitting some milestones in the upcoming seasons too. So that lines him up with Yuki Sato and Shosei Nakamura and Norihiko Tanaka in terms of free agentdom. I'm okay with not keeping Adwa around. Daichi Suzuki is age 37 and cooked at this point. I mean, look at this lineup. You got Yuki, Seiya, Jitsuo, Yoshida, Ota, and Kita all batting above 300. And Seiya's close to hitting double-digit dingers, too. Hell, Shosei Nakamura has almost done that. Okay, so Kaoru Higashi is having a bit of a rough season. But he's also only 26 years old. Can't all be Akira Ishikawa. Gomez seems to have figured his stuff out. Good to see. How's David doing? Moved into the bullpen, it seems. Alright, All-Stars. Your Pacific League All-Stars. Joe Lionheart actually made it. Good for him. He's having a dog of a year for the Bears, but clearly enough to win it. Hiroki Sasaki doing what he does best. Shinosuke Sato will get the start for the Pacific League. YY also nominated. Akira Ishikawa, 4-0, sub-1 ERA, 13.6 K per 9. I knew converting him to a reliever was the right call. Lights out stuff. Crummy starter, dynamite reliever. Kaoru Higashi also getting a nom. Good to see. Shosei Nakamura, our catcher, getting a nomination behind the dish. Jitsuo Onizuka getting the nod at first base and starting. Ryo Ota getting the start at third over the other two big third basemen in Shu Masuda and Takayoshi Yamamura. Kita and Yoshida both getting nominations. Seiya Suzuki, not so much. Any other familiar faces? A lot of Tigers. And good to see the Tigers are making a push. We may see them in the Japan series, fingers crossed. Heck, that may happen in the real league this year. Again, fingers crossed. Oh no, they lost Haruto Takahashi. Oh, poor guy. What was I going to look for? Alright, is Davitt fixed yet? I think so. So we are going to make a rotation adjustment. Adwa is going to be down. Duncan Davitt returns to the Top Flight Club. I think we have enough bullpen arms to keep Kaoru Higashi benched while he works out his shoulder tendonitis. Mini sweep of Eagles, I will take that. Seiya Suzuki, 300th home run. Way to go, Seiya. And Yuki Sato got his bell rung. He's not expecting that injury. With that in mind, we need another center fielder. Who do we have that can play center field? Can't believe we have to call up this guy. So Yamato Hirano is going to be getting some starts at center until Yuki Sato is back from his concussion. Let's see, any other trades going down here on the deadline? Lots of orcs in this trade log, but only one per year once we installed the cap. Once we started being good. So Takechi Egawa, our third round pick from 2026, may turn into something as a center fielder. We'll see. Man, our coach really is not liking Norihiko Tanaka. Did his arm blow out or something? Well, he's having a down year, but... Okay, now my scout finally agrees with OSA on Miyagi, so we're going to be keeping Hiroya out of the bullpen for a while. Some folks I'm keeping an eye on, Yonamine continuing to dominate in the minor league level. So we're going to take on this series at Cebu. Alright, is David going to break out of his slump finally? Yes, he will. 7 1/3 innings of scoreless ball. I mean, yeah, it's against the Marines, but I'll take it. Really? They 1.404 million for Matsuda? This guy? That's friggin' weird. Five-game win streak for the Hawks, 8-game win streak for us. And when the team's rolling, it's rolling, and Yamato has impressed so far. Now that he's actually getting starts. 2 home run day. Oh, that's comical. Second in the league in home runs now. Yoshida found his power stroke. Jitsuo's got 19. Yo is at 25. Does he have his stolen bases? He's getting up on... He could have another 2020 season pretty soon. Kita is solidifying his left field start spot for next season. Guzman's turning it around. Atta boy, Manny. You'll love to see it. $11 wins in a row. The Hawks have won 8 in a row. Oh man, there's no way around it. So we're going to play this one. We're taking on... Yeah, let's let Shinnosuke Sato go to work against Sho Ito. This could be a postseason preview, considering the Lions are hanging on to the third postseason or third playoff spot. Expansion team brawl, love to see it. And we were going to test Modi's arm early and often. Even in a pitch out, can't get Okuma. Yamato's going to launch this one. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. And Hirano will pull into second with an RBI double. I've really got to get rid of the blimp cams on the dome stadiums. Ugh.
Strike 3.
Swing and a miss from Yoshida, but Yamato successfully makes it to third base. Jitsuo knocks it to McClanahan. He's out, but he will get the sacrifice RBI. Seiya will get aboard with a walk.
Strike
And that
3.
will set down Ota on a strikeout. But Buffs lead 2-0. Sato is going to coax a ground out of Genda. Actually, what was that? Did he say? Yeah, he is a pull hitter. Okay. The 1-1 to McClanahan. On the ground, Onizuka will take it himself. Tadashi Kon, one of the feared faces in this Lions lineup, but he will get strike 3 called. Change-up working for Sato. I did not mean to click that, but I will take the fact that Shosei Nakamura is standing at second with a 1-out double. 2-1 to Guzman. On the ground, booted by Genda. Are they going to mark that an error? Genda's 8th error of the season. I mean, he is a reigning gold glover. He's really stinking good. Guzman faking a run.
Strike 3.
Strike 3 on Okuma. 1-0 to Yamato. Laced into the left field. RBI single for Yamato Hirano. 3-0 Buffs. A lot of speed on the base paths. Double steal. No throw. And Yoshida will lift this one up into the infield. Choshi makes the play. Choshi's a new, he's a new guy because they just traded away their center fielder and second baseman. Shinobu Choshi actually looks halfway decent. And then there's Hidetaka Namiki. Decent outfielder. And a captain too, so when Mori eventually leaves, he's probably going to step up. Okay, we are going deep and careful with Yamamura. Popped up. Okuma makes the play. Here's Kento Watanabe now up against Sato. The 1-2. On the ground, Sato pounces on it himself. Oh, 2 to Mori. Oh, he's having a rough game. Yajits. Two walks now. A lot of speed on the base paths. Double steal. Onizuka, 11 stolen bases. Onizuka could end up being like a 2020 threat himself. The 3-1 to Ota. Launched into left field, but right. At Matthew Fraser. Not going to risk the biscuit on that one. Full count to Kita. On the ground to McClanahan, 2 down. Shosei Nakamura now, full count. Called strike 3. We have runners at second and third with nobody out, and we can't score. Boo. Popped up center field. Yamato is there. So here's that Namiki guy. Rolled on the ground to Okuma. 2 away. The 2-1 to Choshi. Laced into center field. That will drop in Little Looper for a single. Here's Genda. On the ground right to Onizuka. And that will end the bottom of the third. Lions still only have just the 1 hit. Guzman's going to get aboard with a leadoff single. Manny being Manny. And he's off and running again. Oh, okay. Out this time. That looked close. I mean, that would have been a double play anyway, so no harm, no foul. Hirano will pop this one up. Center field. Namiki is there. All right, let's do the McClanahan shift. 0-2 to Chad. Rolled on the ground. Charging is Guzman, but he can't make it. The deep shift worked against us. Four, 6-3. Double play. The 0-1 to Yamamura. Rocketed right field. Seiya's going to watch this one into the stands. I didn't think it would play all throughout that at bat. So Yoshida lines out to Kon. Onizuka will fly out to Kon. Seiya Suzuki will at least get aboard with a walk. New pitcher in for the game, Kikuzo Kono. To take on Ryo Ota. And he's just going to bloop this one up the middle for a base hit. Seiya Suzuki's thinking first to third, and he will get there. 2-1 to Kita. Popped up directly in front of the mound. Mori makes the play. Sato's only thrown 44 pitches. Mori flies this one the other way, but Kita is able to make up for the ground. The 0-1 to Matthew Frazier. Goes the other way. That will fall in for a base hit. 1-out single to Matthew Frazier. We are going to go... Let's go third in. Protect against the bunt. Shallow up the infield, or the outfield. Let's go pitch by pitch. Hold that runner. All right, he's not going to be... bunting, he's just going to strike out. Full count to Choshi. On the ground, Okuma makes the play. Sato sitting at 58 pitches through 5 innings. At this point, let the big dogs eat. Let him go.
Strike 3.
Kono starting to set him down. Clean inning for the right-handed reliever. Genda strikes out. So we're not going to do the deep shift right. We're just going to shift right for McClanahan. And Sato has his mojo working today, sir. Fly ball center field. Hirano just waits for it to drop. Through 6. Sato's only thrown 70 pitches. Yamato, leadoff single. There's a pitch out, and he's dead meat. Second caught stealing of the day. I guess we victimized Mori too much. I mean, he would have turned into a double play anyway, but... Onizuka's going to fly this one to center field. Namiki is there. Full count to Yamamura.
Strike 3.
And he's down on strikes this time. I remember reading on the Out of the Park subreddit asking why there isn't an option for deep shift left. Oh, nice play, Kita. Like there is deep shift right. Like, why isn't there a left field option to this? And nobody, myself included, thought to respond, who's covering first then? To Onomori. Okuma just makes it look so easy out there. Alright, Sato's starting to get a little drained, so... let's give this one to... let's let Fujimoto get some game action in. See if we can avoid using Higashi for this one. How many walks has Seiya had today? They've walked Seiya Suzuki 4 times. They just do not want to deal with him today. Oh, that's hilarious. Kita's going to lace this one into the right field corner. Seiya Suzuki is going to be on his horse. Kita is going to pull up into second. Seiya to third. I don't trust the bunt. Nakamura's going to fly this one to center field. Namiki is going to catch it. No tagging. The 1-2 to Guzman. Floated to shortstop. Genda makes the play. Let's let Sato go a little bit longer. He's got one batter, one base runner. The 2-2 to Namiki. On the ground, Kurebayashi makes the play. Nice barehanded play there. The 0-1 to Choshi. Popped up, center field, Yamato is there. And there's a lot of lefties coming up, so we're going to sit down Fujimoto.
Strike 3.
We are going to get... can't go to Ishikawa. We're going to get Tomiyama warmed up, just in case. All right, Sato's at 100 pitches. You're gonna be going for it here, man. Get that complete game. Oh, and he boots the first. All right. I've seen enough. Let's neutralize some McClanahan's power by bringing in Tomiyama. Hold the runner. That's going to be a tough play. Oh, wow. Guzman still gets the out at first. Whew. Okay, sir. Let's go no doubles defense. Hold the runner. The 2-1. Lace the other way. Base hit. Kita's up throwing. Runners at the corners. And maybe we need to get Higashi warmed up. We need a double play to get out of this. We're going to dance around him a little bit. Kurebayashi will just make the play to first. One out, one in. And we're going to dance around Kento Watanabe here. On the ground, Guzman on to first. We escape with this one. We victimized Tomoya Mori this game. 6 stolen bases, 2 caught. And yes, Seiya Suzuki went 0 for 0 with 4 walks. Okay, this is an interesting little playoff race shaping up in the Pacific League. The Lions and the Eagles are dancing back and forth. Kita is now dealing with a sore elbow. So we may have to flip him and Yoshida temporarily. Nojima. To be demoted. And I'm going to DFA him. Alright, so until Kita's arm feels better, let's first start him at DH. Kakibata having a good game. Nicely done, sir. Ryo Ota, 5 hits game. Single, 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 single. Does he have his stolen bases up yet? No, still sitting on 18. Walk-off win in extras. Yes. Oh man, the spirit fell off hard. I was really pulling for them this year, you know? Oh, another day-to-day injury. What's decontusion? Until he's healthier. Don't make him run. Okay. Well, I made a mistake. Noji Magan. So Tsuneyuki Tanaka has done pretty well for himself. And we were sleeping on this kid. David's figured it out. He's on a win streak lately. All my guys are doing the usual mid-season ratings regression. You'll have to see it. Alright, Kita's back to feeling better, so he goes back into left field. Fujimoto is going to be on the bench for 3 days. Marines continue to play us hard. Ryoto Kita, triple dinger day. Yes. Alright, Guzman's now dealing with a strained hamstring, and poor guy. Three to 4 weeks, I can't. We've got Kashiwabata. Fujimoto's now out for 5 days. Fine, whatever, whatever. Why did my scout all of a sudden figure out all these guys are good? Is something broken here? I'm suspicious. Let's give Hiromu Issei a welcome back to the bullpen. I mean, I wasn't planning on resting guys until the postseason, but seems that's going to be what happens. Hiromu Issei out for 4 weeks. It's okay, we apparently have an endless stream of guys who I can call up. Like Masaru Fuji. I was not aware I was sitting on so many good relievers. Triple dinger day. 20 dingers for Ryoto Kita. After struggling for so long, so good to see him start to kick ass. Issei had someone run into him with a scooter. Great. Seiya's recovered from injury nicely. And the guy I traded away in the Shosei Nakamura deal, Akira Yamamoto, Rookie of the Month, over in Hiroshima. He's having a good season. He also is not Jutsuo Onizuka. Oop, hold on. Something big happened. I didn't notice it, but it happened. That Z became an X, which means that for the 4th time in franchise history, in a row, we have clinched the Pacific League pennants. You love to see it. I really want to get this guy. Oh no, he's fragile now. Oh no. Oh, that sucks for the Bay Stars. So, we have officially clinched ourselves a playoff berth. Shosei Nakamura, 13 dingers. I can't wait to get Ryo Ota's stealing settings back to normal. This man needs his 2020 season after all. Whoa, what's gotten into Yamamoto? He's in a bit of a rough patch. Yeah, ugly July in 4 starts. Not much better in August. You know, I'm not gonna mind if he opts out. He's having a rough go this season. Ryo Ota, 30 home runs. Alright, so Tamo Fujimoto is ready to come back. I guess Miyagi goes down? I don't entirely know why my scout suddenly decided our bullpen was super fantastic amazing, but I'm not gonna complain. I know you're not supposed to go by overalls in this game, but I do find it handy. Kashi Wabata's on a hitting streak. Attaboy Kashi. And we can now let Otario go crazy running. Alright, we're going to skip ahead to the last game of the season. Against Okinawa Kirin. The Eagles are still hanging in there playoff-wise. And for the Bay Stars to go from Japan Series to dead last in the Central League stinks. I feel bad for them. Okuma's closing in on 50 stolen bases this season. Looks like Masataka Yoshida's in a bit of a slump. The Hanshin Tigers have clinched the Pacific League or the Central League pennant. Good for them. Hey, welcome back, Isamu Fukuda. You don't have much of a job anymore, buddy. You've been lapped, I'm afraid to say. So we're gonna just demote him. How long has it been since we've been running short a guy on our roster? Kashiwabata, Spring Thumb. He'll play through it. Tanahashi Katsuura gets the nod and will be called up to the Major League Club to back up Kashiwabata. Julian Fernandez out for postseason. Hitomi Honda. That's a name we haven't heard in a while. He's going to get the call up and join the bullpen. With 4 games left to play, Guzman is still resting up. We're going to activate him for the postseason regardless. The Lions outran the Hawks. Oh, wow. It's going to get right down to the wire. Bears have fired their coach and the manager and the GM. What the heck happened between Cebu and SoftBank? Ooh, okay. So SoftBank's 4-12 in September. They're wilting a little bit, but they're still a playoff team. David's riding a known decision streak, whatever. Last game of the sim, we're in Okinawa to take on the Spirit. If I was smart, I would have put Keiichi Noguchi in as DH instead of Masataka Yoshida. Whatever. He'll be our first available pinch hitter. Beautiful day for a ball game here in Okinawa. Speed kills, and Yuki Sato just forced an error. Trey Cabbage throws it past Tadakatsu Nakata. Ishihara, okay, decent arm. What the hey? Steals third. Swingo by Yoshida. On the ground. Sacrifice hit. And we stake Shinnosuke Sato to an early lead. The 1-1 to Keiichi Takayama. Laced into center field. Yuki Sato diving play. Hiroto Kobukata playing second base today. (3-1) from Sato. And he's got a one-out walk. The one big threat for this team is Tadakatsu Nakata. Third round pick from the initial squad that the Spirit selected, and suddenly he became a phenom in terms of a bat. So we are going to go double play depth. We are going to go deep. We're also going to pitch around him a little bit.
Strike three.
See ya. The 1-2 to Cabbage, who muffed it with that error
Strike
earlier, and he goes down on strikes. This view is making me confused. Excuse me a moment. That's more like it. Ryota is going to lace this one into the corner wall. Leadoff double. 30th double of the season. He's got his 2020 season. 30 doubles, 30 dingers. Ryota MVP, unstoppable. Kita is going to roll this one on the ground. It's a sacrifice. Kurebayashi, high drive, deep to left field, and gone. The platoon partner to Jitsuo Onizuka gets it done. So Nakamura has basically equaled his season from last year. BABIP is way higher. But on base basically identical, slugging a little bit higher. Not running as much. But another 2-WAR season for our new primary catcher. Kashiwabata gets himself a single, nicely done. Tako Okuma lines it right to the left fielder high up. Yuki Sato rolled on the ground. Barrios will take it to second himself. So now we are staked to a 3-0 lead. 2 walks so far today for Shinnosuke Sato. Double play opportunity here. We're going to pitch to contact. Lofted into left field. Kita is there. 1 away. Edgar Barrios, the shortstop. High fly ball, deep into left field. Kita's at the track, but he will make the play. Katsusuke Kataoka, center fielder. Three-two. Walked him. Calls up the catcher, Tomoki Ishihara. The 1-2 from Sato. Called strike 3. 40 pitches through 2 innings. Not the greatest. Seiya Suzuki now. He's going to loft this one to left field. Haya is on the move. 1 away. Ryota takes a 4-pitch walk. Unpei Tanoye missing in the dirt. He's up to 60 pitches here in the top of the 3rd. Kita is going to roll this one on the ground. 4-6-3 double play. Keishi Takayama goes the other way, base hit. Kobukata looks like he could be an easy double. First hit of the game. Let's hold the runner. Popped up. That's going to float into center field. Runners at first and second, nobody out. And here's Nakata. Full count. On the ground, Guzman diving stop, and they get the lead, the trailing runner. Oh, that's Kashiwabata. Sorry. All right, Trey Cabbage. Shift right. Pitch around him. Popped up. Right by the pitcher's mound. Kashiwabata calls for it, makes the play. We're going to shift right again, guard third. Pitch around again. The 1-1 to Sakamoto. Okuma makes the play. And we dance between the raindrops here. Nakamura inside outs this one. That'll drop in for a single. Kashiwabata had a single last time up. And he's going to get another one here. First and second now for Okuma. The 0-2 count. On the ground, 5, 4, 3. Double play. Sato gives up another single. Hard line drive into center field. Trying to get something on the ground here from Barrios. He's going to bunt it. Kurebayashi fields it. Four-pitch walk for Katsusuke Kato. Got a lot of speed on the base paths now. Try and coax a double play out of this situation. Here's Ishihara. Karabari Sanjin. The 1-1 to Keishi Takayama. Right to Okuma in the shift. Still no score from the Spirit. We're going to see if we can at least get Sato that win. Speaking of Sato, Yuki Sato gets himself a leadoff single. And he is off and running and caught in a pitch out. I think we're going to see Noguchi sub in at DH after next time Yoshida's spot comes up. I need to give him some playtime. Kobukata knocks this one, but right to Yuki Sato. That's the guy we got to watch for, Nakata. On the ground the other way, Ota bobbles the throw. A rare error on Ryo Ota, only the 8th this season. Cabbage will take a walk. The 2-2 to Sakamoto. Down on strikes. The 2-2 to Haya. Fly ball right side. Seiya Suzuki is there. Sato's at 93 pitches. We are going to go to the bullpen. We're going to give Masaru Sato some innings this game. And I'm glad that we have Masaru Fuji to take care of all these lefties in the lineup. May call on him at some point. Ota is going to get another double here. That's just going to sit at the left center field fence. Never mind, he's got himself a triple. Heck of a run there. Kita down on strikes. Second strikeout of the game for Unpei Tanoye. We've kind of been beating the snot out of him a little bit. Kurebayashi goes the other way, deep, and that's gone. Second home run of the game for Kotaro. 5-0 Buffaloes. Masaru Sato comes into the game, replacing Shinnosuke Sato, who had a 5 innings of shutout ball, but not particularly clean looking. Barrios is going to chase Seiya to the track, but not out. Kataoka is going to go the other way, but Kita is right there. Ishihara lifts this one to complete the hat trick of fly ball outs right to Yuki Sato. Nobuyoshi Yamada comes in for the out of the Spirit bullpen. We're gonna let Sato go another inning. He's only thrown 8 pitches. Okuma lifts this one to center field. Kataoka makes the play. So my dumb question is, where the heck is their usual center fielder? Nozumo Inoue, is he injured? Golly, I hope he's not injured. Yuki Sato punches one through the right side, base hit. And we are going to pinch hit Masataka Yoshida. Keiichi Noguchi comes into the game. And he's going to strike out. Worth a try. Kubukata up the middle for a 1-out single. Sato's still got plenty of stamina though, so... Oh, this is the guy we want to watch for. This is Nakata. So let's pitch around him. 0-2. Sit down. The 0-1 to Trey Cabbage. Little number. Kashiwabata up throwing. They get the short way to second. Okay, so now let's get Fuji in there and let's let him ride this one out. Ota right to the left fielder Haya.
Strike 3.
Keith is having a rough go. Kurebayashi will not get the home run hat trick this game. Quick 1-2-3 top of the 8th here. Masaru Fuji now comes in. .30-year-old left-handed reliever. Kurebayashi gets a pop-up. Yotu to Haya. And here's Barrios. Okuma will take it to Kurebayashi. 1 inning left in the regular season. Bobby Johnson. Bobby, you missed a B there, buddy. Shosei Nakamura, fly ball center field. Kataoka is there.
Strike 3.
Good inning by Bobby Johnson. First pitch swinging for Kataoka. On the ground, Kashiwabata diving stop, but can't make the play. We are going to go double play depth. Hold that runner. Fly ball right field. Diving play, says Suzuki. Ooh, that was close. Geishi Takayama, the right fielder. Pull hitter. Fly ball, left side. Kita makes the play. Kobukata actually has reverse splits. I was not aware of that. Liner over the head of Ota. Runners at first and second with 2 down for the big bopper, Nakata. And he's a switch hitter who will now turn around to bat left. Or bat right-handed. Let's pitch around him. Full count. Bases loaded. 2 down. Let's get Akira Ishikawa up just in case. The 1-1 to Trey Cabbage. Other way, base hit. That's into the corner. That's going to score at least 2. Maybe 3. Just 2. Shoki Katsumata. Now staring down. Fly ball, center field. Sato is there. That will end the Spirit season. And end ours as well. Wrong clip. Okay, so not the prettiest outing for Masaru Fuji, but I'll take it. So we will sim the first round of the postseason to figure out who we are facing. And then I got to do my usual simming outside of the stream, my usual save scumming, so that we get our 1-game advantage. Ryo Ota, batting title champion. And this guy, This guy wins the batting title for the Swallows. Wow. Not what I was expecting. So since we don't know when Manny Guzman is going to be healthy again, Katsura is going to get sent down. Guzman is going to get called up, but we're going to force start Kashiwabata until he is healthy again. In part because Kashiwabata is actually turning in a good season. Any other adjustments we want to make? Yeah, we're going to send down Fuji and we're going to call it Miyagi again. All right. Hawks are visiting Cebu at the MetLife Dome. In terms of who would we prefer to see, go to the team versus team. We're 13-7 against the Lions, 11-9 against the Hawks. So I'm hoping we draw the Lions. Interesting prospects. Taiga Hirasawa. Okay, wouldn't sign him. He looks like a bit of a dud. Why were these guys released? Minor league deals? Ooh, he's a ground baller. Okay. I'd be willing to do 1 year. 470. Can't have too many ground ballers in your bullpen. And there's no such thing as a bad 1 year deal. Don't need Takashi Umino anymore. We got Shosei Nakamura. Yudai Ono gets himself a vintage win. 6 innings of 1-run ball. Hawks have forced a Game 3. The Swallows have overcome the Dragons' fiery outburst. And will go on. Oh, did they walk it off? Ooh, 2 runs. Malik Collymore against our old friend Justin Wilson. Good work by the Swallows. They will face the Tigers in the second round. We will face the Hawks in the second round ourselves. So that seems like a good place to wrap it up. In part because the game is going to try and save. And in part because we're just about at 2-hour stream time. If you haven't yet, be sure to follow so you get notified when I'm streaming next. It won't be Saturday. I do have other plans, so keep an eye on the schedule on my Twitch page for finding out when I will be streaming the 2027 playoffs. Until next time, friends, Firage, take us out.